We are back once again covering powerful Hurricane Catherine, a Category 4 hurricane heading toward the southeast. We are watching that very carefully because a lot of things could get disruptive. Of course, you know, we're talking about the mail. We are at the end of the month. I want you to say hi to Roy Palmgren from the U.S. Postal Service. Thanks so much for coming over.
Thank you, Bill.
You know, a lot of folks rely on Social Security checks. They rely on medication, stuff like that. If this storm comes up like it looks like it's going to be, will there be any problems getting the mail delivered even during the storm? You guys are there, you know, before, during, and after, of course. Snow, sleet, rain. How about hurricanes?
Yeah, absolutely. We do everything we can to maintain mail delivery, and because we're lucky we have our own fleet, we make sure our facility's safe. We make sure that the mail that we receive, or even that mail that is picked up and delivered anytime, is going to be secure. We you know, if we have to, we get out and walk the street.
Hurricane Hugo, back in 1989, in Mount Pleasant, everything was down. I mean, we're talking hours after the storm cleared, you couldn't get down streets. And here we were over at the TV station, over at our house, trying to just at least clear debris. And I looked down the street, what do I see? A U.S. Postal Service mail carrier coming down the street. It wasn't driving. Right. It was pushing that funny little cart that you all put the bag in. And here he was delivering mail hours after the storm.
Yeah, we try to make as many deliveries as possible in any type of weather, and as long as we keep our carriers and our staff safe. But we have many carriers that will, in fact, will get out of their vehicles and use shopping carts to deliver mail if they have to.
That's amazing, and that's good news for the people in particular that need those Social Security checks. Here we are at the end of the month now, heading into August, and certainly medications. I know you guys do a lot of medical deliveries.
We do, and you know, people who have diabetic medicine, any type of insulin, you know, just medication in general that our customers need on a weekly basis. So we do everything we can to get that mail to them.
And the U.S. Postal Service, of course, is there with any kind of weather. We've already heard, you know, the old rain, snow, sleet, and now we're talking hurricanes. Let's hope we don't have to rely on that. But if this storm does come up, we thank you for being there.
My pleasure.
All right, Roy Palmgren with the U.S. Postal Service, of course, keeping the mail flowing before, during, and even after the storm.